Hi Gemini, welcome to MoonDaughterEsoterica. This is your reading for October 5th through October 11th, 2015. This is a general reading, and if you'd like a little bit more information, feel free to check out the video for your rising sign as well. As I said, these are general readings, so if you would like a more personal reading with a little bit more definition to it, feel free to check out my Etsy shop or hit me up at my email address. I'll leave both of those links in the description section below. Now, the way I do these readings is I start off with an oracle card that gives us a general vibe, general energy for the week. Then I move on to the tarot, tells us what we're facing during the week. And finally, I've picked an angel oracle card to let you know what divine assistance will be available to you. Okay, so Gemini, let's get started. Your oracle card for this week is the Fire Fairy. And the Fire Fairy talks about creative action and optimism. And moving on to the tarot cards for this week, the first one we have is Eight of Swords reversed. That's awesome. Very much a card of optimism. Our second card is the Knight of Wands reversed. The next card, Two of Swords upright. It looks like you'll be having some decisions to make this week, Gemini. Fourth card is Six of Wands in the reverse position. And fifth card is Strength upright. So it looks like you might be hitting a little bumpy patch, not too bad. Gemini, you like to spend a lot of time in your head analyzing things. You see both sides to the situation. So that, I think, is going to help you out this week. With the Fire Fairy and the Eight of Swords reversed, what I'm really seeing is a newfound spark, a newfound optimism. Whatever's holding you back before, I think that you've realized that it was just an illusion and you're starting to take action. You're starting to realize that primarily it was fear and what ifs that was holding you back, not so much actual threats. Now, with the Knight of Wands reversed, I think you're being told not to rush forward on this. Take your time. You freed yourself. You're very optimistic about it. And sometimes Geminis have a tendency to just run away with something once they get their mindset to it. And they're really warning you against that. Go slow. Definitely use that spark. Use the fire to motivate you and keep you going. But at the same time, don't rush through. Don't be sloppy. Don't abandon the project either for something else. Continue on this. You've got Two of Swords upright. And with the Two of Swords, it shows you have a decision to make. Now, everything around you may seem a little rough. If you look on the card right behind her, the water is still choppy, but the figure seated on the bench has got both feet planted on the ground. She's on dry land. She's in a position to make this decision with nothing other than her intellect to guide her. And that's really what's being told of you, Gemini. Go into your head. Look at both sides of the situation. This is pretty much your card here. Look at both sides of the situation. You know that you will make the correct decision. Or maybe you don't, because you've got this Six of Wands reversed here. And this card really talks about having confidence in yourself, having faith in yourself. Understand that you have objectively looked at both sides of the situation and that you will come to the correct conclusion or correct decision for this matter. And then really it's all about the sell, Gemini, which you're great at selling things. You're a very personable personality, very charming and charismatic. So you do have the ability to sell not only an idea, but yourself as a whole. But you have to start with believing in yourself. And I think you will. You've got Strength upright. And once you calm down on the inside, then you'll be able to project confidence and serenity on the outside and accomplish all the tasks you have before you this week. All right, let's see what the angels have to say. What kind of divine assistance is coming for Gemini? This one is Beloved One, with Archangel Chamuel. It says, I'm helping you with your personal soulmate relationship. And you know, Gemini, a lot of times I feel like that's you. you're your own soulmate. You have this dual personality, this dual side. Obviously, you're the twin. And it's all often like the good and the bad, the angel and the devil on your shoulders. And I think this week what Archangel Chamuel is bringing through, that you're really being helped and guided to integrate the two sides of yourself. You are becoming one with yourself. And once you do, that's where the optimism's coming from. That's where the courage and confidence in yourself will come from. And the ability to handle and tame any situation that may flare up. Because we are dealing with some fire. You are an air sign. And so when you get fire and air together, it can be quite the fire. But I think that if you continue to believe in yourself, find your place of serenity, bring the two sides of yourself together, call on Archangel Chamuel to help you with that, you're going to have a fantastic week. Okay, Gemini, that is your reading. If you found this reading helpful, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. I do these readings every week. Also, daily, I do universal energy readings, so you can see what to expect during the day. And feel free to like and share it as well. Hit me up at my email or my Etsy shop if you'd like a personalized reading. I hope you have a fantastic week, and I'll see you again next time.